Hi Daniel, welcome in. How you doing? Not too tired from timing timing people out and banning people, are you? Hasn't worn you out yet? Getting a bit chilly tonight. I had to put a jumper on. Got that chill in the air. Not very good. Hi Shadows, welcome in. How you doing? I would have liked some snow to go with the chill. It would be nice for Christmas. The majority of the time, we've actually just had sunshine, and it's really weird for Christmas because Christmas has always been that setting where it's snow-covered roofs and all the ground and everything, icicles hanging off, and things like that. But the last few years we've had no snow, so I wouldn't say no to it. Be nice to see for the Christmas period because it's been a while, but I've got a feeling we're going to get. It's getting cold now, but I've got a feeling it's going to warm up again and we'll get bloody sunshine again. Don't ask me why. I've got a whole neighbourhood of snow I'm willing to sell. Are you going to sell it? Sell it to the Eskimos. You'll make a shit ton of money. Just finished a bit of my drink, and now I need to go and get another one while I'm doing the stream because I can't do an hour without some form of liquidation. They already have snow. I know. It was that old joke I was doing about gift of the gab. You could sell snow to the Eskimos. That sort of thing. Give me 2 secs. I'll be right back. Oh, right. I made it back. Hi, Natalie. Welcome in. Just had to go and get a drink. I need some resources. Someone's left the like already. Thanks very much, whoever that was. I had to go and get another one because I'd run out. So I've now got the Luxade Sport electrolytes and all that. Hi, Trevor. Welcome in. Yeah, I'm doing good, thanks. I don't know if you can see behind me. Things look slightly different because I had a bit of a blitz this morning. I'll get this freaking lid off. Hang on. There we go. Yeah, I was up early this morning, and after a couple of cups of tea, I thought I left it long enough. I'm going to sort this room out. So over there, things look a little bit different on the display. So you'll see the giant Michael Myers there, the pop. I've changed the way everything looks over here, And also, my flatmate gave me a square frame today up there, and you can see the Predators up there. And then here, I've got my Terminator 2 endoskeleton head up there. So, and I'm in the process of just tidying up the room so it's not so much of a mess in certain places. And I've got a load of stuff got rid of today. I've got it all in a recycling bag down there to be chucked out tomorrow. So, yeah, I've done well today. Just had my dinner before the stream. I had a nice steak and ale pie with some peas, and I had some Yorkshire puddings. So, but yeah, that's how. Look, Michael Myers is still over there, but up there, it's slightly different now. I do have some more stuff, but I don't have much room. I don't know if you can see it if I move out the way. Now I've now put my basil brush in there. Yeah, so there's a few things laid out differently in here, but everything else is still the same. There's still a little bit of work that needs to be done, but those things you won't see on camera because they're over there and on different areas of the room. So, right, where were we? Go back through the chat now. Shadow the chair. I don't know what that is. Oh, I'm good, thanks, Natalie. As you know, I've just explained what I've been spending most of today doing. Online wifey, online hubby. Daniel, Trevor. Yeah, I read that one. Oh, so City's End was Trevor. I don't know if he told me. I can't remember. I've forgotten. So I'm late. Got carried away with Rebellion Zombie Army 4. Well, I don't blame you. If there's a choice between, spending an hour or so with me and then, playing Zombie Army 4, I think most people will probably choose Zombie Army 4 because, yeah. Zombie Army 4 is a good game, mixture of Sniper Elite and Shaun of the Dead. I did see that Scott, Anubis YT, has been playing a lot of different games lately, and I've seen some of those. I think that might be the one that Scott's playing, as well as Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil 2 remake, Sniper Elite, and some others. So yeah. Goosey Garner. Hello, how are you? Welcome in. Must be a new person because I haven't seen that name before. Anyway, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. Sounds delicious, mate. We had chicken, mashed sweet potato, and veg and gravy. Sounds nice, but unfortunately, I don't like mashed potato of any kind. I just don't like the texture. So, if it was me, I'd have had chicken, potato, veg, and gravy, and then obviously replaced it with something else. But each to their own. I tried mashed potato before, and I just do not like it. I'm having a snack. My dinner isn't until later. I'm snacking on some turkey from Thanksgiving. Oh, nice. Yeah, yeah. I get a little bit bored with turkey and things at Christmas. I mean, we like to switch it up a bit, our family. You know, if we're having something like turkey or chicken or beef, sometimes we're like, what should we have this year? And I think last year we had beef Wellington, and it was absolutely gorgeous. So I don't know what we'll be having this year, but sometimes we do like to switch it up a bit. Shadow automatically changed my username to my real name for some reason. Oh yeah, because you got the city logo there. It's not coming up. City's End, but everybody else has got their name showing. Strange. Trevor, it's still me. That's YouTube being silly. Yeah, YouTube. Has anyone noticed as well? If you haven't got premium, I've had it happen 3 times today, and now, obviously Renee and Daniel will know because I mentioned it in the chat of Strange Stream a minute ago. The ads have changed. When you're watching a video or a stream, and an ad comes on, they're side by side now. The advertisement is on one side, the stream is on the other, and then if you click quit, you go back to the video. But when the adverts come on, it doesn't completely take up the whole screen now. It's a side by side thing. It's a pretty cool way of doing it. They come up in like little boxes, one there, like that, divide in the middle. Yeah, so YouTube's new way of doing ads, I think. Green's new person. There are a bunch of mods here. Play nicer, we'll put you in the insane timeout corner, and we'll put you in put the clown in there. Greetings, not Green's voice to text being dumb. Hey Renee, welcome in. Looking forward to the trio and Three Stooges on Sniper Elite kicking butt. Love the camaraderie you, Lord and Natalie have. Yeah, I heard Natalie on the live stream once. It was quite funny, to be honest. Looking forward to the shenanigans again. Waiting for Sean to get back home from his Turkey Day celebration. All right. Ads on YouTube, really. I don't get ads on YouTube. I pay premium because I hate ads. Yeah. If you haven't got premium, I had something else that counteracted premium for a little while, and it was free. It was called Pi Ad Blocker, and then I downloaded it, and it all started working really well. And I was watching streams and videos and everything with no breaks whatsoever. But then YouTube must have picked up on it, and they said that I wasn't allowed to use ad blockers at all on YouTube. So unfortunately, I can't use that now. So I get the ads. But yeah, they've done them on a side by side basis now. So it does make it a lot better. You don't get a full screen; you get half a screen, and what you're watching still plays on the other side of it. Yeah, Thanksgiving a big thing out in America. It's the same as all the other holidays, isn't it? Independence Day on June 4th and all that lot. Technically, I don't celebrate Thanksgiving. I call it Slaughter Day because of what actually happened in America before our traditional Thanksgiving started. All right, okay. I'll have to look into the history of that. Yeah, how are you feeling now, Renee? You haven't been streaming, but I know you said you weren't at 100%, but you got to be feeling a little bit better by now. Is there anything anyone wants to talk about? Oh, what's this thing happening with Ubisoft? Does anyone know why they've dropped Assassin's Creed Shadows, why they've cancelled DLCs, and why they're now copyright striking any critics? Because I'm sure that if a critic got copyright struck, that's got to be an abuse of the copyright system. And there's a lot of that going around at the moment. So surely a big company like Ubisoft can't use the copyright system to strike a critic just because of something they've said about a product. Because that's the same as what some of these other YouTubers have been doing at the moment. Ghost Club Paranormal, bloody Mark from Spectral Paranormal, and a few others. Copyright and Beardo striking him because they disagreed with something he reacted to on one of their videos. So surely a company like Ubisoft can't go around copyright striking critics just because they talk about their game or something wrong with it and give their own personal opinion, because the copyright system is in place for protection of channel content. That stops anyone taking it, using it as their own and trying to profit from it. That's the copyright system. You know, if you're using content, which you can, in fair use or fair dealing, you can react, critique anything to anybody's videos or content they got out, as long as it's not damaging to the person, the channel, or the brand itself. That's basically how it all works. So there's no way that Ubisoft can just go, oh, slap a copyright strike on them because they said our game is crap. You know, this is getting out of hand now. It really is. Now we've got developers using the copyright system in the wrong way. Thanks for the second like, by the way, whoever that was. Right, now where was I? I've got to get you on Zombie Army 4 with Lord and Shadow. Yeah, I'll have a game with you one day. Just got to find out when. Thank you. 4 trophies were achieved online. That would be epic. Yeah. Only a bit better. Recovery goes slow. Still not fully done with sickness, coughing, and voice recovery. I had all that when I had mine. It was awful. I literally was like lethargic. I had a sore throat, sneezes, coughs, everything. And then when it started slightly going, I ended up with a bit in my throat here. And every time I tried to talk, I was just starting to cough. That's why I put up some of my videos without any commentary, because I couldn't do it. And that's exactly how Renee was for the time being. He couldn't do more streams because he couldn't even talk. Feeling better. There's a lot going around. Yeah, I don't know what it is. My flatmate was saying the other day he was feeling all achy and fluey. Then he got past it, and then he got it again. So there's something circulating at the moment. We don't know what it is. People are saying it might be COVID again, but I doubt that very much. Oh, there goes Renee talking about Natalie playing with balls again. Ball X bit. That sounds like something dodgy, doesn't it? Like for night time between adults. Which bit of the Ball X bit did you get? A gentleman never tells. but I'm no gentleman, and I shall tell you what went down. Yeah, that would be telling. I knew someone would say something like that. That ball X, it sounds like when you say ball X, it's like a track with a rolling ball on it, and then you've got these little thin areas that you've got to roll across, and then little bits where you've got to jump and stuff and try not to fall off. I've seen games like that before, but when you said Ball X Pit, that sounds exactly like that style of game. All the balls in the world, and there just ain't enough. Natalie was truly on the ball and rolling through the levels. I'll have to look that up, and actually, I'm curious now what this game is. I'm gonna have to look it up. Ball X Pit. Gameplay. Let's have a look. Gotta check out what this game is now. It's intriguing. Skip your motherfucking adverts, bitch. It's like a little arcadey thing, like base cards you can upgrade as well. Now let me put this on. I won't show it for too long, but I'll if anyone hasn't seen it, let me go. Uh, shoot the block, and then you can upgrade like a card or something. That makes you more powerful to get through the levels. This shit looks crazy. Now I know what that's all about. I just had to have a quick look. It looks quite interesting, actually. No, I think Natalie needs a bottom smacking from you, Renee, because I don't think she was in any one of the streams that you did. I think she needs to have her bottom smacked and be told to support the channel more. Hi, Tammy. Welcome in. I'm good, thank you. How are you? I forgot to put a message out, actually, saying that I was going live, but I think everybody knows now that I'm live at 7:30 on a Monday night. You know. Sound like a game your grandma would play at the bingo hall. Yeah. Very addictive game. I bet it can be. I was playing Lego Pirates of the Caribbean earlier on. yeah, and I got to a point where I was like, oh, I'm just, at the end of this level. And then it got to the next level, and I was like, oh, I've got to play this now. And then I had to stop and go back to it. Otherwise, I'd just be constantly just going through all the levels. Some games are so much fun, you just get addicted to them. Oh, by the way, Natalie, I've got Jurassic Park Lego 1, 2, and 3 done. They're up on the channel now. I've edited Jurassic World Part 1 and Part 2. So I just got a few more parts to go, and then I'll have I'll have them up on the channel as well for all of you to be entertained by. Oh, Tammy, by the way, my flatmate's very impressed with the information you gave him about the crochet hooks. So I spoke to him the other day, and he said, yeah, he's over the moon with it all. It might serve him some good justice soon as well, because soon he's got a new teaching class coming up. He's doing for 6 weeks. So if it goes ahead and goes for another 6 weeks after, depending how good it is, then he might be able to start using the if he buys any, or if he's bought some already, I'm not sure. The hooks for the classes. You can get 2 characters. Hang on a second, I've lost a bit here. No, I didn't. Oh, yeah, congratulations, Renee. I put congratulations in, didn't I? And then you had a moan at me because it wasn't officially on your birthday. You can get 2 characters of any choosing and different abilities to go on every level. Oh, okay. So is each character specific for the level that you go into then? Say like when you start a new level, is that character or the 2 characters specific for that level, or can you choose any characters? Say like you had 2 characters on the first level. Is it those characters you can use again, or are they specific characters for that next level because of abilities and power and upgrades and whatever you've done? I think I read that. Tammy, how are you, Neil? I said I'm good. Thanks. If you noticed, don't know if you've seen on the stream before, I said this earlier on. Over there is all slightly different now. I've got a big Michael Myers pop I put in there. My flatmate gave me this black frame thing earlier on, so now I've got the big Terminator head up there and my Predator model there. Everything else is slightly looking different. Basil's made his way over there now, and then I just got a bit of tidying up to do for the rest of the flat. I was up all early this morning, so I had nothing better to do, so I got rid of a load of old stuff I don't need, put it all in a recycling bag, and just tidied up the room so it didn't look so bad as it was before. No, promises. That's okay. I don't think I've been in a single stream. Then again, I'm probably not subscribed. Well, if you haven't, you should go ahead and sub now. I'll do it now for you. Sorry, I've missed something there, I think. Oh, yeah, I missed that game, Trevor. I watched the Everton game, though, and that was just crap. We were rubbish again. But the game on Sunday, I forgot it was on. And anyway, I was watching the penultimate F1 Grand Prix in Qatar. That was full of a few surprises that afternoon. Okay, fix that. I am now subscribed to Renee. Well done, Shadows. Everyone congratulate Shadows for supporting Renee's channel. Done, Neil. I've let them know. Oh, okay, thank you. I've been hunting invaders with Lord JCS and I have 711 kills. Nice. Nice. Good work. Put in a bit more effort, you'll be up to 1,000. Only 45 minutes drive from you where they make them. Okay. Is my my volume, by the way, okay? Because for some reason, when I go live, not when I'm recording videos or anything like that or editing, the volume of the actual sound setting drops. So where it was before, it drops down. So I don't know why it does that. Let me know if you can hear me fine in the chat, because I've only got, if I get close, I've only got one bar out of the 5 bars that are next to the speaker for a speaker symbol for the microphone. So I don't know how it's coming out. All characters are different, and you have to win them via blueprints that you pick up, defeating each level twice. And once you got them, you keep them. Oh, okay. Took me 10 streams total for The Last of Us 2 Remastered Platinum. The Last of Us Part 1 took me a total of 7 streams to the Platinum. Sadly, absolutely no comments on my Last of Us 2 Platinum stream. Didn't I leave one on there, Renee? I left you one, didn't I? I'm probably the only one who did it. I can hear you loud and clear. Thanks, Tommy. Renee will subscribe and become a member of your channel. What is this, like for like or so? Hi, David. Welcome in. Mr. Moriarty, welcome to the stream. The visual on this camera, I'm noticing it myself. It's very pixelated and almost blurry. I can see it on my camera, on my screen. I'm going to have to, when I get paid tomorrow, I'm going to have to look into a new camera. Like, stop using this one on the PC and buy a new one that's like USB. Mount it on top of the monitor and see if that's good enough. The problem is, though, the reviews I've seen are not sounding very good for the product. So I really don't know what to do. But looking at that on the screen there, that is very pixelated and blurry. It just don't seem right. I'm sure it was clearer a few streams ago, because look how clear the background is. I can see the background really well, apart from, I can't even do it now. I can't turn around the right way. But over my right shoulder, that bit there, it's all blurry there. But the background, this fucking camera, the background over here, this bit, is really clear. It's like a mirror. Every time you go to point, look, I'm going left. Like that. But if I turn around, I can't point to things. Yo, Romek, welcome in. How you doing? I'm good, thanks. Hope you're doing well. I just don't get it. It's like a blurry patch. Like you put a filter on there to slightly blur something out. Really, really weird. I'm alive. Hope that's a good sign. We're all alive. Or are we? Because some people believe we are living in a simulation. Some people believe that we're not actually alive. We're just existing. Some people have got different opinions on all of that. It's yeah. Some people believe we're living in a matrix. So yeah. What's your opinion on all that? I mean, life is life, isn't it? You know you're born. Well, you don't know you're born until you get older because you're only a baby when you come out. But what I mean is, when you start to grow and you come into the world and you learn more about it and everything else, you know you're alive, don't you? You know you're living and you've got your life. You do what you do. You know, you choose to live your life how you live it. But some people believe, as I said, that we are living in a simulation. Some people believe we're not actually real. Um, all of this is the Matrix. That's just this, that, and the other, and we're living in the Matrix or something like this. Strange, really, really strange. Let me know your thoughts on that in the comments. Vitals are normal. As long as your vitals are alright, no worries. Yeah, that's good. As long as you're alive, you wake up in the morning and you can have another day in the world, then yeah. I've had bad acid reflux and indigestion. I can't eat anything. Oh, Tammy, that's bad. How long's that been? If it's a couple of days, and that's awful. I've had that before. Where you get like a burning for no reason and things. It's really painful. It's not nice. I think there's afterlife. I think if you ask me, well, Romick, I believe in all of that. I went out a few weeks ago on an investigation with a friend of mine, Candy, and we went over to a church that had a haunted cemetery, or it might be the church that's haunted. I can't remember. Tammy might know. It's over by Rochford Golf Course, and I went and did a video there, and hopefully I can get to do a few more because I want to do some investigations and stuff like that. You know, and yeah, we'll see how that times out of 10. Well, most of the time, actually, not 9 times out of 10. On investigations, you're not going to find anything at all. But on the odd occasion, you might get something, but that's down to, you know, scrutinisation and what people make out of, what you show, So even though you might think, there's something there, there's always an answer to something else. So you're always in a state of confusion when you're trying to work out what you got on camera and what somebody else makes of it. I watched something at my stepdad's about this conspiracy theorist that believes space is fake and doesn't exist. And he even contacted NASA to get facts. Well, if space doesn't exist, how did they get. What were they doing with spaceships up there then? How did they get a rocket from the ground up into space and walk on the moon, travel to the moon, and do everything they've done over so many years before they advanced their technology so much? You got how do they explain that? Some people are saying the moon landings were filmed in a studio. The moon landings never even took place. So I've got no idea. I've absolutely no idea. I'd love to hear somebody else's take on it though. Stomach tablets. If I had somebody in my old workplace that used to say they had indigestion and various problems and stuff, and they used to come to the bar and ask me for some peppermint cordial. Natalie might know more about it because she's into some things about when you've got ailments and colds and stuff. But a lot of people said to me that when they'd had this peppermint cordial, it really settled their stomach and made them feel better. So maybe that's something to consider, unless somebody tells you different. Where are we now? Well, definitely super tough for me to talk at first since I coughed every two. I remember you doing the stream when that happened. Every 2 seconds when I tried to talk. At least the last 2 streams, that interval was way longer to hold before coughing. Yeah, I know. It is hard not to do it on the stream though when you're streaming or you get a sneeze or a cough or something. It's driving me nuts. I've had to take the stomach tablet. Simulation should be able to replay, but I don't know if that simulation called Life is replayable. It's possible. Nobody really knows the whole truth, do they? I've had since last night, but suffered with it for 3 years. Is there nothing anyone can actually do, Tammy? The thing won't come out now. There we go. I don't know how we know. I've read these glitch in the Matrix, supposedly real life occurrences on forums. It does make you think. Also, have you seen the videos on YouTube as well? They're worth looking at, so you can make your own mind up on it. All videos where strange things happen. Like there was a guy driving his car, and the car was stopped, and the image in the wing mirror was moving, but the driver was looking straight forward, and there was nobody else in the car with him, I think. It was very, very strange. But those sort of videos are really good for, trying to get your head around what might be happening. Not to debunk it, literally, but just to, think of something logically that might be causing that. That's what I used to do anyway. Okay, we're nearly there. I've nearly got through all of the chats now. And now I've gone down. I've mistake again. There we go. Looks like I won't be able to stream much as of right now in December, since I am not a night owl anymore. Yeah, well, you were going into like 5-6 hour things or more. By the time you went to bed, it was like 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning, and you were just finishing the stream. So I can sort of understand that. I've been trying to get an abandoned underground hospital. Oh, excuse me. Starting to hit me now. I woke up around about silly hour this morning, about 4:30. I've been up ever since. That would be cool though, if you can get the abandoned underground hospital. I'd love to do something like that. I bet, Tammy, I think it had I think I had it for a few minutes last week for the first time. Burning thing in my stomach. Yeah, I know. There's a lot of it going round. Something going round, but you don't know what it is. They're simulating this moon and all. What moon you talking about, Romek? The actual moon or something different? It's horrible, David. I get air bubbles in chest and hiccups. Oh, blimey. That's a common myth that Mythbusters proved the moon landing actually happened. Does anyone ever remember that program? Was it called Fact or Faked? Three guys. No, sorry, two guys and a woman. And they used to analyse people's footage and try and recreate it. It's a really good program. I used to watch that quite a lot. It was quite interesting, seeing if they could, get there the way they reconstructed it to match up with the footage they watched that somebody else apparently caught. If you haven't seen it, it's well worth checking out. Have historians actually fact proven that someone ever set foot on the moon? Well, it's in debate, Romek, because some of the astronauts that went to the moon have said that they never went, but other people are saying that it actually happened. So I've actually got no idea who to believe because the information is coming from both sides. I mean, who would you believe? Would you believe the astronaut, or would you believe the company like NASA? If they said, "Yeah, we went," we've got the proof that we actually landed there, we flew to the moon, and someone actually did step on the moon, or the actual astronaut that supposedly went there and then turned around and said, "No, we didn't. I have no knowledge of it." Who would you believe? That stuff is fab. The peppermint cordial. I can't find it anywhere though. Okay, well, I'll have a look next time I'm out and see if I can find it anywhere, like Sainsbury's or somewhere like that. I've got to go out tomorrow, Tammy. Anyway, I want to go for a walk along the Esplanade because I haven't actually been out since Tuesday. My mum and dad flew out to Cyprus that day for 10 days, and I didn't really fancy going anywhere. So tomorrow I'm going to go for a walk along the Esplanade, get myself a drink in the Wetherspoons. Then, as I'm coming back, I'll have a look in Sainsbury's when I'm coming back from Lidl because I've got to get some shopping, little bits of shopping for myself. So if I find it, I'll pick you up a bottle. Natalie, peppermint solves digestive issues like bloating, gas, and stomach cramps due to its muscle relaxing properties. I might have to actually get some then. I haven't had peppermint cordial in ages. If I find some, I'll get 2 bottles. I'll get one for you, Tammy, and I'll get one for me. And then if you message me, I'll have it sent out. I'll send it out to you. Oh, talking of challenges, Renee, I will be when good for you. We're definitely going to sort out this FC 24-25 match, me and you, for a stream. I think it's got to be done. I heard Marcus Allen say the Mythbusters had to fake something to get the results they concluded. Apollo Detectives channel may have a breakdown of it. Okay, I'll check that out. Sounds interesting. Natalie, you should be a nutritionist, very knowledgeable at herbal remedies. Yeah, Natalie seems to know quite a lot about what to do if you suffer from any illness or anything like that. Must be something like uh, the recipes handed down from generations, person to person, and they've got that knowledge now and they've carried it on. That's all I can think of. Managed to get Port Vale into the Premier League. Nice. Have you? Do you know how hard it was when you used to play FIFA as Southend? The struggles I had in that was unbelievable. It was about as much of a struggle as it was in real life for us to win anything, But it was fun to play, though. Really fun to play. Bro, you know what? I'm a believe afterlife because at the year of 94, there wasn't such technology as today. And I stillborn. Sorry, Romek, I've lost it just a little bit there at the end. You believe the afterlife because at the year of 94, there wasn't much technology as today. All right, that's the bit I can get to. And then you've got NI stillborn. So I don't know what you're meant to put at the end there. Then that's the topic I was talking about. Right. Tammy Trot. It has the operating table still in there, plus other stuff. Now that would be cool because you can see what was there, when everybody's gone and what was there and how it was, rather than walking into a building that's dilapidated, that's got everything taken out of it and it's just empty. That's cool that they've still got the operating table in there though, and the other things. It shows you the layout and how it all was back then when they had it operational. That's really interesting. I don't know what game I'll be streaming next on streams yet, but as of right now, I need to 100% focus on hyperbaric oxygen chamber therapy. Started today. Oh, good luck with that, Renee. Hope it goes well. So that's why I had to go to bed early. How long do they put you on that for? What's the session time on that oxygen therapy then? I don't know. As today we have a caucus and everything. Even I could tell you I set my foot on the moon. Yeah, we could all say we did it. It wouldn't be true, but we could all just make it up. I love a challenge and play against the best. Trevor, have you ever played online against the AI on FIFA or anything? Some of those people that you play against are absolutely ridiculously good. Skill moves, everything. And they just do you. Once they get the ball, you've had it. Once you get the ball, they take it off you. They got a few little skill moves, few passes, and boom, it's a goal again. It's fun and it's a challenge to play against, but after a while, you suddenly think, I'm going to quit this game in a minute because I've just had enough. Thank you, Neil. I appreciate it. No, you're welcome, Tammy. Thanks. And thanks again for the shout out, along with the other channels as well. You do pick out some ones that actually do deserve it. I'm not saying I deserve everything, I deserve the world or anything like that, but including, outside of myself, sorry, not including myself, outside of myself, the other channels you mentioned do deserve, shouting out and promoting. And you do a lot of that, so yeah, thanks very much. I'll pay you for it. I'm not too worried. I'm not too fussed, to be honest. If I can get it, I'll I'll find out from you where to send it to, and I'll post it out. It's not going to be much for the bottle and a bit of post and package, so I'm not too fussed. Oh, Renee and Trevor sorting out their challenges. Romick, I meant to say I believe afterlife because I have a condition that Doc said I have 50-50 change to stay alive after. Oh, right, okay. I get it now. Right. Sorry to hear that, but it's a good job it's good you're here today though, Romick. So there must be something bigger that wanted me to survive aside of the technology. Yeah. I think God was on your side that day. Renee, I played against AI years ago in the hardest difficulty. It was like Burton Albion against Prime Barcelona. Yeah, I've had that. I've had that, Trevor. I played against the AI on Legendary and couldn't do it. I went on World Class and it felt like they bumped me up a level again. I scored a goal, then the opposition scored, then I scored again, then the opposition scored, and then the opposition, after scoring the second goal, went bang, 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 6-2. I lost. I was like, this is a fucking joke. I was shouting, I was raging. FIFA and FC 24, 25, and whatever they got now, FC 26, they are my rage games. If you see me stream, right, I'll do a stream one day, FC 26 or FC 25 or something like that, and I'll play against the AI on World Class or something like that, right? And you can bet your life during that game, I will be raging because it gets me to the point where I just want to quit the game. I'm like, F this effing game. I'm not playing this anymore. Effing bullshit. Fuck this. And even when they score, I'm like, what the fuck? So, the session is at least 1 hour, 20 minutes to maximum, 1 hour, 30 long per day from Monday to Friday. Oh, okay. Not too bad then. You're very welcome. I also give you all a shout out on my friends' live streams to drop your links. Oh, okay. Thanks, Tammy. I appreciate it. Hopefully, things will get a little bit better when I actually manage to get out and do the paranormal investigating, which is something that I really wanted to do. Had the first one, as I said, with Candy, so I'm looking forward to doing some more when when or if she decides to take me along. So it's a good way of learning. You see, Candy's done it for quite a long time. Jason Haunted Sessions has done it for a long time. And when people have been on investigations, they've learnt how to investigate properly now. I'm not saying they didn't investigate properly in the first place, and I'm not including Candy in that. I'm talking about Haunted Sessions. Now, when he realised that you don't use apps, you don't use cat balls, you don't do this, you don't do that, he's now going to be a lot better in his investigations. So with me being around Candy, being around Haunted Sessions, and possibly anybody else who I end up going out with, if I end up going out with at some point, I'm going to learn a lot more from them, which helps me out in at the same time. So it's all good. Imagine interface on PS6. Oh my god. Can you imagine how mad that would be? Imagine that. Yeah, if you got a channel, David. Tammy will put a list up, and then on a video she'll shout out your channel on there as well. Give you a little bit of a boost and a hype, and possibly you might get some more people coming in. Where are we? Oh, here we are. Never seen you do FC stream. No, all my content at the moment is videos. But starting next year, if everything goes well and the stream's set up to work and everything else, starting next year, I'm going to have I'm going to start streaming, live streaming, and change it up a little bit. Because at the moment, I'm doing videos, editing and uploading, but you don't need so much editing or uploading when you do a live stream, and it's so much better. It looks so much more fun as well. So next year, starting in February, I might incorporate the Monday night live chat into a gaming stream, or I might do a totally separate stream of its own. So, but some way, shape, or form, if the stream runs fine, there's no lag or any problems, and the microphone and the sound is all good, then next year, yes, I will be live streaming for the first time in 10 years. I've been doing this channel, aside from the live stream that I do on a Monday night here anyway. I might, you never know, Romek, if you come in, I might even stream some Dirt 4 for you. You can watch me live in person, you know, hitting the dirt and stuff. By the way, there are more videos up now, Romek, if you want to check them out. And I'm on to the snow stages when I do the next lot. So, yeah. Go check them out. The last one I did was my best racing on the stage that I've done so far in the whole of the videos I've been putting out. Right, it's 20 to 9. I'm going to go till 9 o'clock. And then we'll quit the stream. Everyone happy with that? 9 o'clock finish okay? That's an hour and a half we've done. Where are we under the earth? I think I lost 8-4 and 6-1. It was a miracle I scored over 3 goals in the game. Sometimes you feel like that. When it gets too like over the top, you suddenly think, well, I'm going to get nothing out of this game. And then you start thinking you're going to pull it back, and the opposition still beats you anyway. I do, but it's not paranormal. I think let me check. No, I didn't. Hold on a second. All right. You got a new sub now, Dave. I've just subbed. You will probably going to smash that console. You probably feel like it sometimes when things don't go your way. You go, I'm going to throw this fucking thing out the window. Trevor. I ain't AI though. Your defence will have a way bigger level of challenge. You might be completely dominated by me. I brought that up again, like Neil was when he and I played UFL the last final time. Yes, before the game was deleted from the annals of time and never to be seen the light of day again. David, it doesn't matter if I rate your channel too. I nearly threw the control pad on the floor trying to do a challenge on Stray. It's the Catch Me If You Can trophy. Bloody awful challenge. You have to avoid all the Zerks without being hit once. Oh my god. Is that the cat game, Stray? Where you play as a cat? Because there was another one I played, where you're a cat. It's called Copycat. It's on my channel already. I tried the demo for it and quite enjoyed it. It looks like it's got a good little story to it, but I don't know what it's going to be like until the full game drops. And yeah, but I did enjoy it. It was a really good, fun game. I was jumping up on the work surfaces and everything and knocking all stuff off, knocking picture frames off of cabinets and plant pots over and all that. I was making a right mess of the house. Then you'll see it in the video. Then the woman said, try not to make a mess again while I'm not around. So I jumped up and knocked everything off again. It was fun. It really was fun. If you can get the demo of the game Copycat, try it out. It's really good. And if you're not sure about it, have a look on my channel at the game itself before you play it, and see if it's something for you or not. I really enjoyed it though. I really enjoyed it. All right, what else we got? Oh, you. Excuse me. Yawning on stream. Thanks, it's a bit hit and miss though. Oh, you got some great videos. Yeah, I'll have to check some of yours out, Dave. I haven't been over and checked your channel out. I've just subbed a minute ago though. Because the only time I lose my mind when I'm struggling on the game. Everyone has that thing. Everybody has that. You either continue, you have the dedication to continue, like Strain, when you do it 40, 50 times and you eventually get it. Or you can be the type of person that goes, fuck this, turn it off, I'm not playing this shit anymore, I'm not doing it, it's fucking ridiculous, and you give up. All right, you're already subbed. Okay. Yeah, you're welcome, Dave. Yeah, it's a Ginger Cat game. Okay. Oh, you got 2 more subs. Nice. Subs are going up already. You're gonna do GTA 6 Diamond Trophy on it. Oh God. I don't know, because we don't even know if it's even coming out next year now. I mean, well, yeah, next year. They pushed it back and then pushed it back again. Now we're getting it in November 2026. I mean, is it going to come out in 2026? That's the question. And I don't know if I am the type of person that will do a platinum on GTA 6, but I'll definitely try it. If you can get it on Xbox Series X and, things like that, then yeah, I'll definitely, try it out. But not if it's at £100 for the base game or something stupid like that, because it's the newest thing out. I'm waiting for there's a couple. Resident Evil 9 in February. That's one that's on my list. And there was some others, but I've forgotten the names of them now. But as far as the trophy goes, probably not. I'll just try the game out first. I mean, it's bad enough trying to get all the gold medals on the on GTA 5. I'll think about it, but I'm definitely going to try the game out first. And also, is anybody aware? We got news of a potential remake for 2026 of Resident Evil Code Veronica, and also a remake of Resident Evil Zero as well. So that'll be the next 2 in the Resident Evil games to get the remake, and apparently they're completely changing the game mechanics and everything. So it's going to be significantly different to how the original is. Gameplay, mechanics, controls, everything. Going to be completely and utterly different. You need to play this game. It's really fun. 10 trophies so far. I can get the platinum without online team, which sucks, but it's fun. What game are you talking about? This game. What game is it? Strain has a patience. He's so resilient. Hats off. Yeah, I know. I don't know how he does it. He continues and continues and continues until he does it. Other people would have said, F this, I'm giving up now. Yeah, we're all waiting for GTA 6, but with Rockstar being the way it is, who's to say it's actually going to release next year by the time they specified now? And it's only because they've sacked a load of their staff over apparent leaks or something and other things. And then they've said that they're going to have it. They've gone back to their old statement again and said, we want to give you the quality and of the game and everything else that you truly deserve. So this is why we've delayed it again. But this was the same excuse that they gave the first time they delayed it. So it sort of makes no sense why they put the same statement out again. I know they're sugarcoating and covering up what's going on, inside the company, what's going on internally, but they could have come up with a better explanation than putting out the same lame ass bloody message that they put out the first time it was delayed. It's just a stupid thing on their behalf. Well, yeah, probably, Romick. They'll probably go by 2026 in the middle part of it. They'll go, GTA 6 is not ready yet. We've got to take it back again because it's not polished enough and we don't want to give you something that you're not going to enjoy. And we'll get it in 2030 or something like that. Fucking stupid. GTA 5 was gangster game. It was a good game. It was fun. Oh, and also, anybody aware we might be getting a remaster of GTA 4? That was in some news today as a potential thing. So it should look better graphically from what the original game did. Not the original game looked bad, but in a remaster, it's going to look a lot better than the original did, hopefully. But just don't know when we're going to get it. It's all speculation. You don't know if they're going to go ahead with it. But apparently the Code Veronica remake and Resident Evil Zero remake are actually in development now, according to sources. So, yeah, with a scheduled release of 2026. Yeah, Resident Evil 9 is going to be great. There's a bit of up and down about whether Leon's in it or not. The video that I put up on the channel, with the interviews and reports and statements from the developers and everything else. One guy, he said, no, Leon's not in it. And he made up this silly excuse that Leon's scared of everything and they didn't want a character in it who's going to be petrified every 5 minutes. Now, surely Leon has been through enough, like Claire and Jill and Chris and all the others. Considering how many games that they've been in. All right, Leon's been in 3. He was in Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 4, and Resident Evil 6. So surely, speaking on game terms, Leon is vetted and he knows what this is all about. And nothing is really going to scare him anymore because he's been through it all after the first day that he had in Resident Evil 2. So he's pretty much used to what's happened now from the Umbrella Company with this the virus that they keep releasing. So I don't see why the manager. I don't see why the internal people keep saying no, he's not in it. No, he's not in it. Or some people say yes, he is, and then other people say no, he's not. You know, he is going to be old. I mean, if you look at the age he was when he was in Resident Evil 2, he's got to be in his 50s by now, or maybe older. You know, but we'll just have to wait and see. You know, there's so many ups and downs. I think what they're doing is they don't want to give too much away. So by saying that he's not going to be in it means that either he will not be in it at all, or it will be a surprise if you see him in the game when you play it. But until then, nobody is going to know if he is in it or if he's not. Some people will say yes, he's going to be in it, and some people will say, well, I don't know. And I'm in the category of I don't know. So when the game drops and we finally get to experience it, then we'll find out if he is going to be in it or if he's not. Oh, we've got 5 minutes left. Oh, by the way, everyone, take note of the episode number in the title of the stream. And next week, we got the big one. We got the 100th episode of Monday Night Live Chat. Since I started this in January 2024 and carried on because people said, keep on with it, keep doing it. Because I asked, as I've stated before, if people want to see this carry on. And they said yes. Haunted Sessions said yes. And a few people said yes to it. So I've continued it. And yeah, next week, it is the big 100. So what do I do? What do I do for that stream? I think I'm going to get a bottle of Prosecco and drink that while the stream's on and celebrate the 100th stream. You want the link for the Monday Night Live Chat? I'll have to do that when I set it up, though, because exorcism. Yeah, I'll have to do that when I set it up at some point in the day before it goes out in the evening. But when I do, yeah, I'll send you the link. But yeah, can you believe we're at 100 episodes already next week? Crazy, eh? Where are we? I hate the online grind. So does everybody else. Online grinds are a bitch. I'm going to start late right before GTA 6 comes out. Oh, okay. You gonna what? You say you can buy it early, is it? Or no, get to the front of the queue or something. I've been enjoying Assassin's Creed Shadows. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Ubisoft. Enjoy the game while you can, but apparently now, as I said a little while ago, they are apparently, from what I've heard, dropping Shadows, cancelling DLC, and copyright striking any critics. So I don't know what their game is. I don't know what they're playing at. Sounds all stupid to me, petty. They must have a reason behind it, but we don't know what it is. Oh, Zombie Army 4 you're talking about. Okay. Yeah, I might try that one day. Is it free or do you have to buy it? I'm going to smash the pre-order button on GTA 6 ASAP. Make sure you're not spending too much money on it, though. I know it's really going to be worth it, but if it's just a base game and it's 100 quid, do you really want to do that? Or whatever currency it is where you are? Do you really want to do that just for a game that's just a game? I personally think they'll wait till PS6. Maybe there was rumours that was going to be a game for that particular console when they release it. So I don't think you're far off on that opinion, Romick. No, it's the internal stuff that's going on after they sacked all those employees for apparent leaks and other things. Then they put the same statement out they put out last time that got delayed, and they're doing it again this time to cover up what's going on inside the studio. Because they're not going to tell us what's happening, are they? It's just another excuse because they haven't got enough people to work on it now because of all the people they've let go. I reckon the game was more or less ready to come out, and they just decided that they weren't going to bring it out then. Everyone said it wasn't going to happen at that particular time anyway, and they were right. 100% right. And it remains to be seen, as it says, if it's going to be coming out in 2026. GTA 5 enhanced on PC. Well, you'll get some good graphics and good frames out of that if that's on a high-end PC. That's going to look good. I enjoy the Uncharted games. So did I. So do I. I had them on PS3, but I got rid of them. The game in Uncharted 1 actually just crashed at a certain point, and I could not get past that part of the level. And I had every single collectible. I didn't use a guide. I found the collectibles on my own, and I had every collectible in order up to that point, and I just could not get through this brick arch to get through to the next level. I tried running through people, and I got to the arch where it takes you to the next part of the game, and it crashed. Then I was running through the people, and the game crashed again before I got to the arch. Then there was all manner of problems with Uncharted 2, and so I just picked them all up and gave them straight back to CEX and got refunded. Said just can't play them. So I'm going to go and get the PS4 trilogy maybe tomorrow, and possibly Spider-Man as well, because I really want to play Spider-Man. And I'm going to do Uncharted on PS4 instead of PS3, where it just constantly crashes all the time. I did research it, and it did say online that it had numerous problems on the PS3 discs. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to playing it on PS4, and definitely looking forward to doing Spider-Man as well. You already now have number 100 on this. No, I don't. Number 99 is this one. The description says that number 100 will be next week on the 8th. Unless I messed up on the thing. Hold, let me check. My thumbnail's here. No, I've got episode 99. It says one more to episode 100. I did a countdown on the build up, the last 10 to 100. Starting from episode 90. So this says only one more to episode 100. Then it says in the description, episode 99, episode 100 will be next week, December 8th. Today is the 1st. So next week is number 100. It's free on PSN with the DLC. Okay. Don't even know what I've got set up on PS3, or I haven't even tried out the PS4 yet. They just can't stand the critics. That's why they cancelled this AC Shadows. It's Ubisoft have fallen off. They used to be really good, and now they got so many complaints against them, and people are starting to wonder what they're doing, because they're getting a lot of things wrong. They really are. I hope they improve soon. Go back to what they Robert, that 100 was already on the last few streams. If you even paid attention, you'd know this already. I know. Yeah, it's probably confused you because I put it in the title. As I said, I've been doing a countdown, so up to 100 from number 90, but every single one is individual. And it went 90, 91, 92, 93, and on each one of those, I put only 9 more to 100, only 8 more to 100 on the next one, and I counted it down. So if you're reading the description, it says episode 99, but it says 1 more to 100, meaning 100 will be next week. And it also says it in the description. If you look at the description, it's got it in there, Romek, as well. No, it's all right, Romek. I'm just telling you because you probably got confused with the way I've done the title and things, which is understandable. You should be here more often. Rene gets like this. Is his sense of humour kicking in again now? Look, he does it to me as well. I said, sorry I missed it. I said, I was in bed. I had to go to bed early. I was really tired. Well, you should be here more often. And all I have to say is, sorry, Rene. Yeah, it does suck, but what can you do? When games don't work, they don't work. And they were badly set up for the PS3, so you can't help that actually happens. I've won all Uncharted games. Nice. You've done them all. Well done. They're all so cheap now. You can just pick them up. Stupid money. I think Uncharted 4 is about £5 now. Uncharted 1, 2 and 3 is something like £8 in CEX, or sex, as people call it. No idea why they call it that. I always call it CEX. It's Central Exchange, but that's what it means. But I just call it CEX. Uncharted is a tough platinum. I bet it is. I bet it really is. Who's done it? Anyone done it? Wolverine also coming. Yeah, Wolverine's looking good. Looking really good. Hopefully they mess that up though when it comes out, and it doesn't end up being like it's a good game, but I hope it doesn't end up coming out like the Avengers did. The Avengers game did. I completed it, the Avengers, and I quite enjoyed it. You know, a bit of fun, Iron Man, Captain America, and all that, but it wasn't the game that it could have been. You must be wearing your sunglasses inside. Yeah, his future's so bright, he's got to put them on. As wearing them sunglasses at night, bruh. He's wearing his sunglasses inside, so he can. And he can indeed. So why not? Straight to the naughty corner with you. Sounds like something my mum would say. You get the PS4 version digitally if you use PSN. Oh, okay, cool. I have to try and set that up when I set my console going. Not me, but I know some streamer from Africa had done it. All right, okay. What's time? Oh, it's just gone 9 o'clock. All right, well, I'm going to end the stream here. Hope Haunted Sessions okay. I haven't seen him for the last... Well, he was here last week, I think. But he's obviously not in tonight. I'll have to speak to him, because I've got to let him know that episode 100's next week, and be cool if he can be there. Anyway, yes, thanks for being here tonight, everyone. I'm going to end the stream right here. We've done an hour and a half, or just over, and I think that's pretty much it for me tonight. I've had my dinner, I've had my drink, I've spoken to all of you, I've done all my housework this morning, with a little bit more left to do tomorrow. So yeah, I've had a pretty good day. So hope you all have a great night and a great week, and I'll see you all back here 7:30, same time, same place. So we'll do it all over again, and also we'll be celebrating the 100th episode. So hopefully see you all there for that. So Tammy, David, Romek, Renee, Daniel, Trevor, Natalie, and whoever else was here in the background, just lurking. Thanks for coming and supporting. Everyone who left all the likes up there, 4 likes today, greatly appreciated. 5 in, unless that number's wrong again, which YouTube usually is. Yeah, Renee, Daniel, a few others. I'll see you back over on Strange Stream, if he's still going, in a few moments. The rest of you, as I said, I will see you next week, same time, same place, and we'll do it all over again. And as I said, celebrate the 100 episodes. So take care of yourself out there in the world. Thanks for all your support over not just this stream, but all the streams that I've done so far. And I'll see you all again soon. Bye for now.